just shut the engine off, and in a glide about 50 miles an hour, I'll start slowing up. And slowing up to about 10 miles an hour. And as you can see, the rudders are very effective still. And I'm going to push over into a normal glide, picking up to about 40, 45, 50 miles an hour at this time. And getting ready to flare. Pull back for flare. Touchdown.
Standard on the Vortex model is Sportcopter's folding mast. With the rotor blades and a few fasteners removed, the mast folds to 6 feet 7 inches. This means you can save the money you'd spend renting a hangar during construction, winter maintenance, and storage. Sportcopter has earned a reputation for quality and maintains quality control by doing critical machining, composite work, and painting in-house. You can fly these machines with or without a pod, experimental or legal ultralight. No single-place kit is available with more factory options for power, features, and instrumentation than Sportcopter. In addition to the design, fabrication, and testing done here, customers are offered flight training, maintenance and repair services, and final inspections and test flights of completed kits. Service on Rotax and other engines and high-quality Sportcopter parts are available, and custom work and prototyping can be accommodated with appropriate scheduling. One of the keys to the exceptional performance of Sportcopter gyroplanes is their rotor blades. Over the past 10 years, Sport rotors have become the world standard for quality in gyroplane rotor blades. Starting with premium alloys, Sport rotors are assembled using aerospace adhesives, bonded in precision ovens, producing a blade which is stronger and has less drag than older riveted designs. Sport rotors are supplied with a multi-coat finish, ending with an extremely durable urethane epoxy outer coat to resist moisture and allow easy cleaning. Our rotor heads are the strongest in the industry and have exclusive replaceable polymer stops at contact points. This eliminates metal-on-metal contact and avoids stress and wear. Every set of rotor blades is test-flown and disassembled before shipping. Even the packing crates are special and make generous use of foam to ensure your blades arrive intact. Your new Sportcopter can be ordered with engines ranging from 52 to 100 horsepower or more, allowing you to customize the machine to meet your needs and dreams.
Hi, I'm Jim Vanek, and this is a Sportcopter Vortex. I'm going to show you some of the features. The nose wheel on the Vortex is a cast ring nose wheel with suspension, trailing suspension system. The Vortex has a polyurethane main gear suspension, a very durable and long-lasting suspension system. The Vortex's tail wheel is also a urethane wheel with an internal suspension system, and this arm will deflect up and down to make it feel like there's a pneumatic tire. The seat on the Vortex is one of its best features. Standard 4-point restraint, a confer foam cushion to conform to fit to your body's shape, and aids in pilot protection. One of the machine's best safety features, we're not sitting directly on the fuel. A rotomolded fuel cell is seamless and shock isolated from the aircraft. The control system on the Vortex is geared down with lots of travel for a very humanized response. This is the throttle, pre-rotator engagement, and kill switches for the aircraft. To engage the rotor brake on the gyro, just lift the lever and it locks in place. The rotor brake, as you can see, engages right here, and each of our rotor heads are all anodized and weather protected. Our upper pre-rotator drive gear is adjustable. The folding mast on the Vortex increases structural integrity, adds in-air suspension, and it folds by pulling this fastener here. The Vortex's instrumentation, vertical card compass, airspeed, vertical speed, altimeter, engine tach with hour meter, rotor RPM, dual EGT, aircraft radio, water temp, voltmeter, skid indicator, master switch, landing light, nav light, strobe light, breaker panel, instrumentation lighting, and push-to-talk switch on the control stick. Vortex's rudder pedals are not connected to the nose wheel for steering. We have differential braking, toe brakes. Toe brakes are connected directly to our standard hydraulic braking system. All of our tail surfaces are made from 2024 T3, hydroform ribs, and a large horizontal stabilizer. Our new Sport rotors have superior performance. Each rotor system has the ability to adjust span-wise balance with these vented tip caps. This rotor system has dampened lead lag with ground adjustable pitch. Many of these features are only found on Sportcopter gyroplanes.
Recently, testing has been conducted on a Sportcopter Vortex equipped with floats. A gyroplane, in theory, should make an ideal aircraft for operation off water. Due to its capabilities for short, low-speed takeoffs and near-zero-speed landings, the gyroplane creates much less environmental impact. It can fly from smaller bodies of water with less noise and wake than a seaplane and without the heavy rotor downwash of a helicopter. In most experiments to date, in which gyroplanes were equipped with floats, use of a pre-rotator was abandoned due to the problem of rotor torque causing the machine to spin in the water. The retractable rudder on the Sportcopter Vortex eliminates this problem whenever the machine is moving forward, even at low speeds. The ability to pre-rotate gives a sea gyroplane nearly the same short takeoff performance in the water that it has on land. While floats create an aerodynamic compromise on any aircraft, the lower airspeeds at which gyroplanes operate compared to fixed-wing planes lessens that penalty. You're watching Jim Vanek flying his personal Sportcopter Vortex, adapted with special suspension, full Lotus floats, and a retractable accessory water rudder slaved to the main rudder. All-up weight increases by about 100 pounds, but even with the standard Rotax 582, the Vortex is capable of graceful takeoffs and landings, its full range of standard maneuvers, and a cruise speed of about 55 miles per hour. Unlike making a landing in a fixed-wing seaplane, when your Sportcopter Vortex first touches the water, cut the throttle, pull back on the stick, and you can get a near-zero landing distance. The full Lotus floats, combined with the impressive aerodynamic authority of the standard Vortex main rudder, even allows limited maneuvering on beaches and small peninsulas. If you carefully select your destination, you could fly a Sportcopter Vortex in, taxi right up on the beach, enjoy the day, turn around, take off, all without ever getting your feet wet. Because a gyroplane flies using relatively high wing loading compared to a fixed-wing aircraft, it is somewhat less disrupted by wind gusts. A headwind can actually allow an experienced gyroplane pilot to take off at 0 ground speed, with 0 ground roll, emulating a helicopter. Like some earlier parts of this video, the footage you're watching shows some maneuvers which should be attempted only by experienced pilots. Jim Vanek is taking advantage of winds over 20 miles an hour at Scappoose Airport to demonstrate the impressive capabilities of the Sportcopter Vortex.
Forward again about 1 hoop, actually flying backwards, indicating about 25 miles an hour. Forward, but I'm actually tracking backwards. I got a pretty good ground track, probably about 10, 15 miles an hour backwards.
Okay, watch carefully. It's small and high, but you'll see them go completely up and over backwards. Picking up speed now. There he goes. And now a barrel roll will immediately follow. And when the machine pulls extra G's, you can hear the blades flap a little harder.
Pitch over, pick up some airspeed, and get up to about 50 miles an hour. And as the machine starts slowing down, I'll flare the aircraft, and I can come to complete stop on touchdown.
There you go, ladies and gentlemen. Stop by, see Jim Vanek at the Sportcopter display. Ask all the questions you want.
The effective pre-rotator on the Sportcopter Vortex allows spinning the rotor blades to more than 70% of flight speed, allowing takeoffs to be accomplished in less than 100 feet with a light headwind.